Hi guys, have a great day. This is page number 68. In this diagram we can see NOx emission versus excess air. WO ammonia injection. And here we can see in x axis air coefficient and y axis in the left side uncontrolled NOx at 6% O2 ppmvd and right side NOx in IB per MMBTU. The rectangular dots are Illinois coal, Kentucky coal star, Powder River Basin 2 coal, or circular dot. We can see the Powder River Basin 2 coal is in low air coefficient and high uncontrolled NOx. And Kentucky coal have uncontrolled NOx is in and the NOx are very low compared to other coal, and air coefficient are medium, and rectangular dots that is Illinois coal have high air coefficient and uncontrolled NOx is medium high. And after next diagram we can see the NOx reduction by ammonia injection. NOx reduction in percentage, it is in y axis, NO3 and NOx is in x axis. The Illinois coal rectangular dots are having compared to Powder River Basin 2 coal low. So the Powder River Basin 2 coal is high NOx reduction. In this diagram we can see the pulverized coal boiler with wet scrubber. We can see the PC boiler, fuel injection is there in left diagram, bottom ash is collected from the bottom of the diagram. So after the in flue gas circuit we can see the flue gas is going to boiler, after through the SCR and air heater it is going to fabric filter and fly ash is collected, then from by the ID fan it goes to scrubber and stack. In water circuit we can see the feed water heating. After the feed water heating it goes to boiler, then water gets converted to steam, and that steam is goes to reheat steam turbine, the exhaust gas to condenser, the condensed water is goes to feed water heating. So the first question, how does IGCC system works? Integrated gasification combined cycle technology operates on an entrained bed slagging oxygen blown coal gasification process. Again, integrated gasification combined cycle technology operates on an entrained bed slagging oxygen blown coal gasification process with coal gas cleanup technology for conversion of COS and H2S, and for the removal of H2S, NH3, HCN and soot, etc. The treated syngas is fired in the gas turbine combined power plant, keeping air levels as high as 250% to 300%, 15% O2. The GT produces about two-thirds of X, the plant electrical power output. The hot flue gas existing gas turbine is utilized to generate steam in a HRSG. The superheated steam flows to the turbine cycle where the remaining electrical power is generated. The IGCC system requires an air separation unit O2 and N2. In a medium integration IGCC, atmospheric air is compressed and separated in the ASU. The fractionated O2 is charged to the gasifier as the gasification agent, while a part of the N2 fraction is used for coal conveying and most of the N2 is vented to the atmosphere. In the more efficient, high integration IGCC, The air to the ASU is obtained from the GD driven air compressor. The O2 as usual is fed to the gasifier. Some of N2 is used for coal transporting, and the remaining N2 is mixed with the syngas to increase the mass flow of the GT and hence the gas turbine power output, and also to aid to the reduction of NOx in the GT. Feed water and steam superheating circuitry is also integrated between the ASU, gasification plant and combined cycle plant to make optimum use of low level heat. The question: what is the plant performance of PCFB with respect to comparable IGCC unit? Answer: performance for a PCFB utilize a 16.5 megapascal per 810 degree per 810 degree Kelvin steam cycle and 62.5 Hg condensed pressure, 406 degree Kelvin stack gas temperature, and firing Ullina 6 coal is shown in table. You can see the diagram and table in next video. The IGCC used for comparison operates on 10 megapascal 810 degree 62.5 mm of Hg non-reheat cycle with stack gas temperature of 408 degree Kelvin. Question: how can the PCFB compared with other clean coal technologies? Answer: figure shows a heat rate comparison of the clean coal technologies. PC scrubber unit, a radiant balanced draft direct fired pulverized coal fired boiler operating on 16.5 megapascal 810 degree 62.5 mm of Hg steam cycle, 405 degree stack temperature, 405 degree Kelvin. PBFB unit, 16.5 megapascal 18 degree Kelvin steam cycle, 62.5 mm of Hg condenser pressure, and 405 degree Kelvin stack temperature. This is PBFB. PCFB unit, 16.5 megapascal 18 degree Kelvin and 62.5 Hg condenser pressure, 405 degree Kelvin. IGCC unit, 10 megapascal 810 degree 408 Kelvin stack temperature. PCFB shows lower cost kilowatt than all of other technologies. Figure shows comparison of the levelized cost of electricity for clean coal technologies. So we can see the figure in next video. As shown in figure, the PCFB has lowest levelized cost of electricity. This is due to largely to its high efficiency and low capital cost requirements. While the high integration IGCC has a slightly better heat rate and hence a slightly lower fuel cost than the PCFB, the capital and O&M cost of IGCC are considerably higher, which results in a significantly high cost of electricity for the IGCC. Next question: what are the basic reasons that contribute to lower projected cost of the PCFB with respect to PC scrubber system? Answer: smaller space requirements, smaller components, and less steel. No need for external sulfur removal, NOx controller, or a packed particulate removal system. A relatively lower cost of PCFB boiler than PC scrubber system. PCFB combined cycle system budgets higher net power output. And next question: what factors are responsible for lower projected cost of PCFB as against PBFB? Answer: much smaller and lighter weight pressure vessel, Simpler fuel feed system, less refractory, no need for baghouse, no ash storage vessel, no nitrogen inerting system. And we will see next video all the diagrams. Thank you.